So what ended up happening was my internet and I decided to disconnect me. And it decided to disconnect me. And it disconnected me from my stream. I got so much to do. And like, I'm just sitting here chilling. So this could go on for an hour. This could go on. Well, okay. Fun little fact: my streams can vary from an hour to about 4 hours because I just like sitting here and chilling. Oh no. So yeah, and I'm sorry that a lot of my streams kind of just like have internet cutouts. I kind of blame that on the fact that my internet sucks. That, and we have a lot of people connected to it currently. I actually will, and we'll have even more, so when I record my sister, it might get worse. It might get better depending on whether she has her phone or not. Which, that's personal stuff. I don't really care. She says she doesn't care about me, therefore I just kind of sit there like, I care about you. Just watch what you say. Because I literally play Let's Hold It Against Them game. And it's a game that I ended up creating for someone else, and it just ended up becoming my sister's game. And it's like, she sits there, and it's like, why do you hold stuff against me? It's like, remember how you said you don't care? Yeah, you created this mess. How are you going to fix it, my lovely child? And the worst part is, we're like 5 years apart, and I started playing this game like a couple of years ago because she said that, and it made me severely upset. And I think my dad just left. And it upsetted me so much. Like, I'm able to sit there and say, I love my sister, with a big old smile on my face, and actually mean it. And then it's like, I'm like, if you met my sister, she'll probably fit in with y'all. And then you got me, who's like, I'm the loner. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, I was known as a group hopper / loner. Because like, I didn't really like a lot of people to begin with, but I still sat with them. And what group hoppers are, is they hop from one day sit with one group at lunch, the next they sit with another group. And it's like, it's one of those really weird ones. I was one of those really weird ones that would group hop every so often, because like, I didn't like a lot of people. Yeah, everyone thought like I actually liked them, and it's like, I'm only sitting here because it was the only free spot really. And when I try to like tell people, it's like, listen, Linda, listen. You all sit there. You all have the ability to make fun of me. You all do it behind my back. Yet, I'm still able to sit here, put up with your BS. How you all talk to me like, I guess you're cool, like, and here I am, talking like a normal city person. Cause, I'm not sure if y'all know, country ain't the same as city, and I'm from the city that moved to the country. It's basically a city girl, country to city girl, but it's actually backwards. City girl to country girl. And, like, When I had to explain to them, it's like, that's not how we all talk. We all talk like we don't care. We all just sit there and just take everything we get. If our parents say they love us, they love us. And it's like, I had to explain to them, it's like, your parents offer, as long as you get out of high school, they do not care. As long as you don't end up in jail, they do not care. And it's like, it's pure stupidity when it comes to explaining shit to people at this point. And it's like, I had to do this like 3 or 4 different times to, like, get it out. Like, hey, y'all continuously make fun of me, but here's how I am. And if you don't like it, then you can sit down and reevaluate your life. Because, I'm sorry, last time I checked, I don't play country games. I don't like country folk. And it cut out again, didn't it? Yeah. I'm not going to end the stream. I'm just going to continue talking and just make it a podcast. And, like, I'm not one to actually, like, I'm not one to be, like, super odd about it. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I'm awkward and stuff, but that's how I've always been since I was, like, a kid. 2, 3. And I doubt a lot of people who out here know that. And it's like, when I try to explain to them, like, hey, back off, I'm awkward, I don't particularly like being around people for da 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 da. Reasons. And then they get up all in my face like, you think yo country? You da ba da ba da. And I had to explain that, like, no, I know I'm not country. Country is the opposite of city, and city is not where I want to be either. I'm one of those people, I don't like the city, especially from where I'm from, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not country, because I'm not in an area that I actually can understand either. And I had to explain to people, like, I'm awkward because of this. And it's like, I can't get out. I can't escape that. And it agitates people when I had to explain that to them. And it sucks because when I had to explain it, I had to explain it in such a way that they will understand it. And it agitates a lot of people. And sadly, for obvious reasons, I'm sorry, I'm like hardcore focusing again. And I know it gets really quiet when I do that, but it's one of those things that it has to be done. And I know it sucks, but at the same time, it kind of, again, it has to be done. Because quietness helps me somehow, one another, helps me focus, especially when building this house, this type of house. Because I'm not sure if you guys actually get what I'm trying to go for, but I'm pretty sure if someone actually looked up this house, they would actually get the type of house I'm trying to go for. But yeah, so a lot of stuff goes down, and I don't even know what I was talking about before I started focusing, by the way. So anyway, I hope you all are having a wonderful summer so far. I mean, granted, you all are probably in quarantine and stuff, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun. I mean, we just bought a kiddie pool and, like, it's actually quite fun. I'm not gonna lie, having a kiddie pool. I know I'm gonna be called a child for this, but it's like, you gotta get where I'm coming from at the same time. Like, if you don't like kiddie pools, there's something seriously wrong with you. Did I just... Did I mess up somewhere? No. I think I messed up somewhere. Oh, I did. That explains a lot. And now I have to go back and actually redo this. Darn it! I'm so glad I did mark it off, though. Like, the height it is supposed to be. It's not a lot of people do that. And it actually does agitate other people like me. Who has... I'm not gonna lie, I don't have OCD. But I have this, like, weird OCD when it comes to Minecraft, where it's like I have to organize stuff or have it like something of the similarity on all sides, or else it's not going to look pretty. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the last person who should be saying something like that. And yes, this is going to end up becoming a mansion of a sort. I don't know why I decided to build build it this big, I kind of just went off of instinct and kind of just did what felt right, I guess. And it kind of just ended up being like this. So it's going to go 2 in, like so. And then it's going to be glass from there on up. Unless there's a room, and then I'm just switching it temporarily. And even then, it's like, I technically shouldn't be switching it out like that, because there was nothing really. There's nothing really, like, wrong with it. And such, so yeah, again, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, I hope everyone has, I am pretty sure I just said that though. I just have to repeat something I already said. What the heck? I hope everyone's actually is having a good quarantine. I mean, granted, I know it sucks and stuff, but like, I get it sucks, but it could be worse. And I get saying that is actually a whole jinx in itself, but like any other philosopher said, if you don't think it can get any worse, it can be worse. That's why I say it can't really get much worse to begin with. Like, it could be worse. I mean, seriously, you can actually have it, and I feel like that sucks. And I know that sounds really, like, bad, but at the same time, it's like, you can, like, be grateful you don't have it personally. Or, like, your family doesn't have it if they don't have it. And if they do, I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could personally do to make your day. Like, because I know it must really, like, suck. And I feel bad. like, I hope this video alone just helps you. But on the upper hand, I hope your life is really great, and I hope you all are actually like enjoying life as it is. And I really hope, class of 2020, I hope you all actually do well in this world. Like, do what you gotta do as a person. I'm 19, I graduated in 2019. That's sad when you forget your own graduation year. But I'm a graduate of 2019, to be honest. I didn't really, I hope you all, like, end up having, like, a prom of sort or something. And if you don't, I hope you guys have, like, a wonderful future. Because 2020, I know it freaking sucks, like, y'all going through more than any class before y'all have. And it makes, personally, it makes me upset, because, like, I get I'm not in your class and all, but at the same time, it's like, you guys got a lot more than just your graduation taken from you. Like, you had, if you go on senior trips, you got your senior trips taken, you got your like, graduation taken from you, you got your, like, yeah, a whole lot of stuff taken, and it makes me upset thinking about that, because, like, I didn't go on senior trip, I didn't really go to my senior prom, I didn't even go to my junior prom, and, like, I guess I could say I know the feeling other than the graduation, because I got to, like, walk across the stage, but it's, like, at the same time, it's, like, I know it sucks for y'all, and I have a feeling it sucks for y'all, and it's like I feel bad for y'all. Like, a lot of 2019 people, graduates, won't say that to you, and because, like, they'll mostly just sit there and rub it in your face, but it's like, y'all deserve a lot more than what has happened. Like, y'all deserve, like, a freaking award for being, like, the most like, chill people out there. I mean, granted, there was an uproar about it, but at the same time, it's like, y'all need to, like, y'all are like, acting chill about it, too. It's like, it's not even you guys being upset. It's more of your parents, and it's like, I feel bad for y'all. I really do. Hey, it's back up. So what I'm actually working on right now is my glass ceiling. The reason why I'm doing glass is because I don't feel like putting torches up everywhere. So, it's just mostly glass. And I did like the first 2 rows of wooden stairs, and it's like, you see this? This is what I did in my other house, or something similar to that. But I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look good in my opinion. This does not look good. This does not look good. I feel so bad for y'all for watching me build this. I feel bad for y'all watching me build this, because it must be really torturing to, like, see how I'm building it. And no, I don't really build houses. I don't at all. I kind of just make myself, like, a little cave, and then call myself a cave dweller. So that's why, like, yeah, in the series I build a bunch of houses. like really, really weird looking houses. But it's like, even then, it's like, I don't like them. I usually, what I do on PC is I just make a cave and dwell in it, and then just call myself a cave dweller because that's just how I am. And a lot of people, like my best friend, who's also my editor, hello editor, um, she sits there and watches me do this. Like, she sees me build these elaborate houses. Like, yeah, I build them, but I don't build them, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't build them just to build them because I get bored. And it's like, it's houses like this, where it's like, you see how I'm building this, and then you sit there and like, what are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? And then it's just, it looks awkward. And I have to sit there and just like, I don't like it. I'm gonna go dwell in a cave. And I end up going and dwell into a cave. Cause like, this is where I say, watch what I like, watch how I gotta do this. And I purposely do this, by the way. So don't worry about it. Or, yeah, actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done it the other way. Or just went underneath it all. Yeah, I purposely do it in such an awkward way, and it drives a bunch of people nuts. And I had to sit there and say sorry to like every single one of them, like, sorry! So this is my apology. I'm sorry I'm such a bad builder. I can't help but build horrible decisions. I cannot wait for y'all to actually take one last good look downstairs. Cause dinner's done probably. I don't know, I haven't gotten a text. I don't even know what's for dinner. Ooh, dinner. I have not eaten yet, and I know that sounds bad, but I usually eat later to begin with, and it drives my mom crazy, because, like, you need to eat. Well, I don't want to eat yet. And I go downstairs to the basement, grab a pizza from our deep freezer, and then bring it back up. It's like, what you doing? I'm eating. I had a bowl for you. Oh. Well, I'm eating pizza. Like, I swear you not. If it was my way, like, my freezer would be stacked with pizzas and ice cream, just because. And I would probably be getting dirty looks from everyone. And I would just sit there and not care. I'm not gonna lie. I personally sit there and make fun of my own self for just having this weird, that as like a dream thing. Like, if it was my choice type thing. And it's nothing new to be like glared at the same time. It's like, what? It's a dream of mine. Let me enjoy my dream. And I just sit there and just laugh at it. So now I have to fly in through the other side. But yeah, this is like this is kind of like something I had an idea of. Um okay, focus. And focus. And no! Fix that. And focus. Darn. And focus. Focus. Oh, my dad's leaving. I would usually go say goodbye to him, but I'm kind of in the middle of recording, and I do feel bad when I leave the streams. So usually I call him on the radio, like, hey, I'm sorry, I was in the middle of streaming. Love you, bye. Mwah. And give you a big hug in the morning, I promise. And I'm praying that's it for that, because if not, I'm going to actually become really upset. And focus. So, do something like middle, like right here. After I smooth all this out, which I should probably start doing that. Because I don't know why I even put them back. But, yeah, I'm trying to get it to, like, gotta put it down like 2 layers or something like that. So I gotta actually do this. Also, the reason why I am doing this, because I am trying to keep the water somewhat there. Because the whole point of me actually doing this is because I like the fact that there was water here. And it's just not, it wasn't just one like little pond. No, it was 3 or 4. So I kind of just, hello person. So I kind of just did this. So that's why like you see me like doing like digging a couple layers down and then this one should be good. Like this. I'm also trying to do 2 more layers down so I could make stairs going up. That did not do what I wanted it to do at all. Oh, the person left. So yeah. I swear, my cord is hitting my leg. And it's making me paranoid that there's a bug on me. My dog was barking, I think. I don't know. And it's making me really paranoid because I might have to quit and go downstairs and straighten her up. But I don't want to quit streaming. But yeah. But yeah, not a lot has actually been going on in my life other than just work. And like I feel bad for not recording or streaming, but I'm pretty sure I did let you all know at one point that hey, I got a job, so I might not be able to stream as much as I used to. But here's what's happening. I'm streaming now. Therefore, I'm okay with it. And as soon as I get this other job, I'll be able to stream after 6 or so. So maybe about 6 my time. So about 7 American Central Time. I will probably be having a stream going on days I work. Otherwise, I'll be doing them about noon any other time. And they will go for about 3-4 hours, an hour to about 3 or 4 hours, and then I would hop onto a different game, and depending on whether I'm already playing on a computer or not, and try to get a bunch of friends to hop on and join. Sometimes you'll see me play on PS4 when it comes to Minecraft. Sometimes you'll see me play on PS4. Other times you'll see me playing on my computer. Um, Depending on how I'm feeling and such, or like if I actually feel like getting on with me and other people communicating with one another, and so on. You may actually be realizing that I'm doing this now rather than holding off until I'm 100% done, due to the fact that it's easier. And yeah. But yeah. Um, I had this really weird question, though. Like, I mean, it's not weird, but it's weird to me because I never got asked this before. And the weirdest thing was, too, was that I got asked this by one of my old classmates, why'd you start YouTube? And, like, I literally sat there, looked her dead in the looked them dead in the eyes, and said, because I wanted to. At the time, I didn't really care much for it when I did originally start YouTube. As a matter of fact, I was 13 when I started YouTube. And I had help from my editor, who is one of my closest and most dearest friends, that I actually hold dear to my heart nowadays. And that if anything happened to her, I would go to jail for her. If it means that I got to find out what happened to her and get my revenge for them. She actually helped me set up this channel. Well, Minecraft Lover 1, because at the time I was really huge on Minecraft because it was so new to me. And I had to explain to a lot of people, like it was so new, how new it really was to me. And a lot of people didn't really get it at the time. Thus the whole Miner Nation being a thing. Well, now it's Wolfpack, and the reason behind Wolfpack is because I actually got that idea from an older fan. Which I am grateful for. Sadly, I don't remember who it is, but it's a fan that actually I kept in contact with after I couldn't post anymore, because at the time my mom, I was going through a lot. Like, I had really bad thoughts and stuff when I started doing the transition to Gamer Wolf, because like I was doing different games. From the very beginning, I was actually doing a lot of different games. Like, it wasn't even just Minecraft at that point. It was a bunch of different games. And so yeah, so it's like at the time when I did start doing like YouTube and stuff, my mom didn't approve of it because it was vlogs. As I showed my face a lot. Well, now that I'm older, she doesn't really care as much. But like, it kind of just sucked back then, because I guess I didn't understand back then. But now it's like I kind of understand it was for safety and stuff. But at the same time, it's like there are kids younger than me who had already had millions of subscribers back then, and it's like I look at this and it's like I could have either died or I could be a millionaire today. And when I pointed that out to her, she sat there, it's like, I never said you couldn't. And I'm like, yeah, you did. She's like, okay, when? Well, you had me delete the content. The content's on my tablet. That no longer works, which I am so sorry for. And it was really good content too. Like, it was just me just vlogging, like talking and stuff. And it's like, it wasn't anything bad. Like, what was the worst that would have happened? Like, I didn't really tell you all my name. I said, hello everyone, Gamer Wolf, Minecraft Lover 1 here. See, I can't even remember the name, the original name. Like, Minecraft Lover 1 here, bringing y'all another video, today. So what happened in school was, like, we got to do this and this, and I thought this was so cool, and it was just so, like kid stuff, like, me just talking about my day. And it's like I always had a big old smile, and like I talked about like how like I grew up with my like anxiety and stuff. And it's like when I told her about like when I told her as I got older, she's like, so that's what you were doing? I'm like, yeah, I was helping kids. Like I was helping people. Like even my age like was watching it. And it's like she's like, how you know? Well, it's like I showed her that one of the people that commented was someone from my school, because I recognized the username at the time. And it was so weird because like I didn't get why people at my school were watching stuff that I was making, because they didn't even like me, and I kind of figured they didn't like me. I kind of figured that out early on, and a lot of people didn't realize that I figured that out early on. And it's like I kind of just like sat there and just went along with it a lot of times. But at the same time, it's like they're jokes. Jokes do hurt, guys, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna lie, especially if it's like, especially and especially if you don't know what the person's going through. Like at the time, like I said, I was going through a lot at that time, because like I didn't really have the support I have now when it comes to my video making skills. guess landscaping out here too. Sorry, I'm being really quiet. I should probably be doing this like off camera, but I'd rather do this on camera so you guys like know what I'm doing. And you guys know like, hey, I'm doing this while I still have the chance to. And it's like, this is how I do things type dealio, so. So you all like not sitting there like, what are you doing? Oh no. As I sit there quietly to do this, yes, I just saw that chicken walk in, by the way. So, if it gets in my way, it knows where it's gonna go. In my belly. See, this is me actually slowly, technically fixing my house. Because, you know, this does drive me nuts. Again, sorry for being quiet. I just want you all to like know that I am doing this stuff. I might do this the rest of this off camera and could start landscaping and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, no promises here. But yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and talk to you all later. Bye!